Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm laughing because of how long I've been away. I think it's been like about 2 weeks that I haven't been on my YouTube channel, but a lot has happened in that space, and we are gonna have a chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm just gonna bring you up to date and why I've been absent, and we're just gonna have a fun time with makeup. So if you are new to my channel, hi guys, I'm Nathanie and this is my channel. Over here we do makeup challenges here and there in vlogs, but if you are new, please be sure to subscribe. And yeah, and hello to my family. Thank you for coming back, and thank you for being consistent when I cannot be consistent. So I'm probably not gonna say what I'm using, but maybe here and there I'll say, but if not, everything will be listed down below. So the reason why I have been absent for about 2 weeks, so the weekend of the 23rd, I went to Durban. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have probably seen all my snaps. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram. You would have seen that I was in Durban. So I was in Durban for work, and that was the weekend of in August. I think between the 20, I left on the 21st of August, and I drove down with my company's vehicle down to Durban with a colleague, and it was really such a good trip. Got work done, saw some places that I haven't seen myself. It was a great time. So I had that. So that I was there for a week. So I left on Sunday, came back on Friday. We went to Durban, Pietermaritzburg, and then we went to Bloemfontein. So we were there, and it was great. It was really great. There was a video on my channel. I was feeling good. It's like feeling rejuvenated because I was away. You know, sometimes you get used to like routine so often that you just feel like sometimes you just need to get away. And that was such a good getaway, as I was not paying for it. But it was really good. I needed it. I needed to be in a different place just for a few, just like a week. And I have been slumming it ever since. Just not in the mood. I've gotten into like Netflix, so I'm literally most of my days wasted on Netflix. And I've literally just been chilling. And fast forward to a week and a half ago, I found out that my uncle passed away. The funeral was just this past weekend, and it was really tough because he was probably like the first person that was really like very close to me he was one of the first people really close to me for me to actually lose, because usually like people in my family have passed away, yes, okay, but they haven't been really close to me for them to have an effect on my life. So I don't even know if I'm making sense, but I apologize. And so I went to the funeral on Sunday, and it was very sad. So that has been my life. The weekend before, I was there with my family, paying condolences, seeing family members. So that has literally been me for the past 2 weeks. And if you don't follow me on social media, I am more active there as well when I'm not actually active on YouTube. So please be sure to follow all my socials everywhere. And I also have been, okay, let's say, I don't really know where my channel is going right now, and it happens, yes, it happens. But I just needed to, because I haven't had any fresh ideas to what I would want to let this channel move in what direction. I still love makeup, but I just don't know. I think I just need to, you know, sometimes you just need a break. It isn't like the longest break of life, but I needed a break. And I just like didn't have any list to do it. Like, you know, procrastination is the devil, truth be told. And I'm even doing my brows on camera. Who am I? But I just needed time just to be Nathanie. Not that I was losing myself or anything. I just felt like I needed to know. I needed to come back. Okay, I'm completely lying. It's just that. So this, let me fill you in. YouTube, I don't do, okay, obviously I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I love every single one of you guys for actually watching my stuff, and I appreciate you. I have, obviously this is just like a hobby right now, and I really enjoy it a lot, but I just felt like I needed a break, and work was getting hectic as well. And I just, you know what, I'm not gonna make excuses because I just haven't been feeling it, and I'm not trying to give you guys like makeup, the same kind of makeup every time I upload, which I felt like it was exactly the same makeup, exactly the same products. But I just felt like, I don't know, where am I going? What am I doing? So from that, let's make the next topic. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I want to. So recently, before I went to Durban, that like 2-3 weeks, I was eating very healthy, you know, doing those things, and like I got a trainer. My sister got me a trainer for my birthday, which I love her for, and I was literally thriving, absolutely thriving. And then went to Durban, ate like trash, and yeah. So like, I am not trying to be skinny at all. It's not in me to be skinny, and I know this very well. I just want to live a healthier life. I know everybody's saying that, but for real though, I am tired. I just want a thigh gap, guys. I just want a thigh. I don't want my thighs to touch all the time. Like, they've had a relationship for the longest time. Can they just like split up, please? So I am thinking of incorporating like lifestyle and fitness into my channel. Maybe like showing you how I train with my trainer, all that stuff, what I eat. Let me know down below if you'd be interested in that. I really have been loving it, and like every other person, I do literally fall out of line, and I want to eat trash and all that stuff. So I'm really trying to make a conscious effort to do it. So if you would like to see that on my channel, let me know. Please let me know. And yeah. What else? So you probably see my trash nails, but anyways, I've been like, as much as I love doing my nails and getting my nails done and everything, I just felt like how can I say this? I felt like, okay, now that I'm taking gym like very seriously and whatever, I can't have long nails. And how I feel is, I feel like if you aren't getting the extravagant nails, right? I know people do this all the time. If you aren't getting the extravagant nails, like longer than, I don't know, something else, the long nails, I just felt like it's just not worth it. Then I'll grow out my own nails and paint my own nails kind of vibe. So that's what I've been doing recently, and it's good. Like, I'm actually the worst girl ever. Like, I cannot paint my nails to save my life. I literally sorry, paint all over my nails. I mean, my nail beds, my cuticles. That's where the nail polish is going. It's not going on my actual nails, it's going everywhere but there. So yeah, and I really feel that, you know, sometimes so I also have been having, like, okay, let's say this, with the whole lifestyle fitness thing, I wanted to let you guys know. So back in the day when Nathanie was a bambino, younger than she is right now, she, like, why okay, like, I look at the pictures like that how I used to look in high school, right? Nathanie was skinny. She was so skinny, oh my gosh. And then now I look at those pictures when I was so skinny. And back then I thought I was so fat, and I just felt like I was the worst person ever. Like, and on top of that, the thing that made it worse is that in high school, okay, I didn't go out much in high school. It was literally every time I'd go out, it would be to school, to my family, or like to the shops with my mom. That is all. I had no social life. The only social life I had was obviously in school. And that made me really happy, because I'd be so happy to actually go to school. I'm just going to be mixing these two foundations. Let's make these two foundations, which is the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hours Foundation, and then the Allegro Pro Coverage Foundation. So that was mostly my life. I had no social life, even though I'm the most, if you ever meet me, I'm the most social person ever. My friends will tell you I literally live to be social. Yes. So back in the day, I think even right now, like, I got to the point where I just feel like I'm literally bibbing and bobbing around all these topics, going everywhere. I don't even know where I'm going. Anyways, so in high school, primary school, same thing. I was a social person, but I didn't go out. Like, my parents wouldn't allow me to go out. And obviously the only place I could go out was like when I went to like friends' houses or stuff like that. And so I didn't really have like that thing of where like guys would like come up to me and talk to me. I was never that person. Like, I don't know why, but I was never in my mind like then I thought that I was, obviously I'm the only colored person in a Model C school. Like, we always went to Model C schools, and I was always the only one, and if there was anyone else, it was only like a handful, and the rest of them would be Caucasians, and obviously Caucasians, they have Caucasian bodies, you know. It's only here and there that you actually see like a one that has a bit of a bootylicious body, you know. It's only here and there that you actually see that this one has a different body, like what's going on. So obviously seeing that, and obviously like back then there was no social media back in my day, even though I'm not that old. It's just that a lot of the things we saw magazine wise, all those things, it shaped us in a way that you would see yourself as. If you weren't like the perfect body, you would be fat. There was no in between, not like now where there's plus sized and all those other beautiful things, where we are accepting ourselves for what we are. Even though I don't believe in plus sized at all. It's just another label that society's putting on people that are not skinny. So that, I feel like most of my, I think maybe from like grade 8 onwards, I started gaining a lot of weight. A lot. Isn't it? Food is nice. But to a point, okay, it never got really bad, but I've always seen my, like, most of the time, and I was never the type guys would be after in my head, right? Obviously there were guys that hollered, but I'm just like, nah, like, what do you mean? Even right now to this point, when guys like me, I'm just like, what do you mean? Like, how? But I guess I need to also get over that people actually do like you and shit like that. But I don't know, I think it's just like the younger me that's just like, nah dude, he's probably just not even into you at all. You're imagining all of this. It's a lie. And like, I've literally been single for as long as I've been alive, so a whole 24 years. I've never had a boyfriend, none of that, unless you count like a mixed boyfriend. And we never like met each other or anything. Yeah, so that was pretty much me. I literally that was my life. I literally did nothing, and only now I'm actually like low-key living, not low-key, high-key, you know. And literally back in the day, see, I'm bibbing and bobbing everywhere. I'm so sorry. There's literally like no train of thought that's like complete. I apologize. There's like back in the day, like when I was like, we're gonna go out. So we're going out, like family members, we're going to a party. Nathanie, this is what Nathanie would do. Nathanie would get ready, you know, do the dumb thing. And all she would do is, this is why when I see tags like how I did my makeup in high school, I'm just like, I'm like scraping the surface. I literally did my makeup routine was a whole of one product. Back in the day, my mom, obviously, I didn't know, my mom didn't ever wear makeup, so I'd like, this is literally what I'm doing right now is foreign to her. She's like, how the hell do you even do these things? And so I was not really surrounded by makeup back in the day or anything. All I would wear is kajal. Kajal is like liquid, not liquid eyeliner, like just a black pencil, like a black pencil. Yeah. So that's all I would literally just line the under of my eyes and put on mascara, and that was Nathanie. She was face beat to the gods. That was her. Like, she was nothing else. That was her. She didn't need nothing else. That was her. And so I don't even know how I got from that to this. Like, I have no idea how it even happened. Shout out to YouTube for coming into my life when it did. Yeah, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry. I'm just using LA Girl concealer right now. Okay, sorry. Another next train of thought. Next year I will be finishing off my degree. So I used to study at the University of Pretoria in 2014. Okay, so let me give you like a quick summary, you know. I matriculated 2012, and decided I had my mind set on going overseas to au pair, and then that did not happen. It happened, and so then for 2013 I decided I was going to take a gap year and figure out what I want to study, if I even wanted to study, kind of vibe, and all that stuff, all that fun stuff, if I wanted to study. And then when the time was right, so I got a job, was a great receptionist at a great company, and then after that I literally worked there for about 6 months, and then I enrolled into the University of Pretoria, which was in 2014. So 2014, enroll, do the thing, and I did it. Okay, I dropped out on my 3rd year, and it was due to financial restraints, well, financial issues, and also due to the fact that I wasn't focusing on my studies or anything. And right now I wish I focused on it, because then I would have had a degree and I would be done. But you know, everything happens for a reason, and yeah. So after that was 2016, I dropped out. I told my parents, and they were like, you're gonna have to find a job, like we obviously can't be like footing the bill for your life. So I was like, okay, that's fine, I'll do that. So I was at home for like maybe a month, and then after that after a month, and then I got my job that I'm currently still at, which is amazing, and I've been working ever since then, which is 2016. It's 2018, so I've been working for 2 years. And now next year I've decided I'm gonna go back to studying, but only part-time, as I've gotten used to this lifestyle. And yeah, so I'm going back next year to study through UNISA, and which is like a long distance learning course in South Africa, and I'm gonna finish off my degree. Yes. And to all the people out there that have ever dropped out, it is absolutely fine. Life carries on. You can carry on when you are financially stable to carry on studying. And it happens, doesn't matter, like people study at old ages, so don't feel pressurized. As long as, like my mom pressurized me, and yeah, so I've been like getting shit ready for that, and that will be next year. And like, as much as on Instagram it looks like I have a life, I really don't. I stay at home. Oh, I love home so much. I stay at home. What else do I do? I do nothing. I'm kidding. I chill with family, chill at home most of the time, read books, film YouTube for you guys. You know, I put you in my priorities. Yeah, so that's what I have been doing. Life, guys, life happens, eh? Life really happens. And I'm still like, I'm using my LA Girl. I'm still on the lookout for a bronzer, so if you have any bronzer suggestions, please be sure to let me know. So yeah, I'm literally, please can you guys put any suggestions you have for videos, because I'm really running dry here. And if you have watched this video so far, I'm very happy that you are still with me. Give me a thumbs up if you are still with me. I apologize, but it is a bit of a long one and I don't do this often, and I apologize again. Shoo. I'm just going to pop on lashes off camera and then I'll come back on camera. Okay. And so I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow palette just to glow up my face. So I recently, I know I'm a bit late on this top, on this little look. Okay, so what I've been doing recently with my lips, I think it's been on like the past, no, I haven't posted a picture of it yet, but what I do is I take this is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Hot Chocolate, and I literally line the outer corner of my lips and then I fill in with my MAC Twig. So I'm gonna just show you how I do it. Oh, it's beautiful. So what I do is this. So your lips are gonna look like trash, like absolute trash. Like how your parents, how your mother used to do her lipstick back in the day. Clean it up a bit. Okay. And then I go in with my MAC Twig. And now my lips look hella pouty. This is how it looks normally. Now they look like really big. Okay, so this is the end of the chit chat. Get ready with me, you know. I hope it has lived up to your expectations, because I felt like I literally got stuff off my throat. Got stuff off my chest. I'm going to be consistent. Nathanie, you are going to be consistent. You hear me? And please be sure to subscribe to my channel and also to put any video suggestions down below. And I have nothing else to say, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.